Hello, welcome to the 2025 Australian Underwater Hockey National Championships. This is game 149 with the Tasmanian and Victorian elite women's teams. The play has already begun. It looks like really Tasmania on the white team are pushing up along that far wall. Tasmania trying to bring the puck out more into open space in front of the goal. Victoria managing to bring that puck over into the near corner. Looks like it could be Victoria with possession now, pushing up the near wall. And Victoria in a big breakaway along the near corridor, gaining a lot of ground there, right onto the other side of the court. It looks like Victoria have possession of the puck in front of the goal tray. Puck is right on the corner of the tray there. Looks like the puck didn't go in. That was a call from the referees. That's like advantage puck to Victoria.
Did you see Ben's last message, Matthew?
No, what was it? Oh, about time?
Yeah.
Yes.
Does that help or hinder?
And looks like the puck is in the tray. Don't know yet if that is a goal. Looks like that was a goal for Victoria.
Is it still okay?
You see both teams setting up on the strike. Looks like Tasmania get the strike first, pushing up the centre of the court. Looks like Victoria have possession now in the far corridor. Doesn't look like either team has a big presence on the floor now. Tasmania switching over to the near side of the court. Looks like Tasmania pushing up on the far wall now. It's a bit difficult to see what's happening. Looks like Victoria have got possession. That looks like a call from the referees. Free puck to Tasmania.
Have we talked to the pool manager and said, look, it's going to be about these bubbles?
I'm sure they have. Bubbles in the water? No, we can't do anything about it.
Right. Just because you know the day we were here for the beach trials, they might
Yeah.
put something through the water.
Yeah, but there is nothing that can be done now. And the water's steadily getting worse because of the amount of churning we've been doing.
Yeah, just I said to something
Like
the other day.
Tasmania tried to make a push into the goal tray. Wonderful solo defensive work there by Victoria, getting past multiple players from the Tasmanian team and running up along the near wall. You can see Tasmania now coming down to contest the puck. Looks like Tasmania have the puck on the near wall.
Sally's going to come here on this morning, I don't know. I just said, just give me a ring when you get to the car park and I'll meet you up at the cafe.
Yep.
And looks like Victoria making a great push there. That could be a call from the referees. Just have to wait. Yep, looks like the ref has the puck. It looks like a free puck to Victoria. Coming down to play that free now. Looks like Victoria taking the puck out into the middle of the court. Looks like Tasmania pushing up along the near corridor. Victoria trying to turn that play around. And looks like Tasmania have good control of the puck here, coming out on a diagonal towards the Victorian goal tray. Looks like Vic have taken the puck and brought it over to that far wall before Tasmania gain possession again. The play is right on the tray now. Looks like the puck has gone in, and I believe that is a no goal, just based on the ref. I have to see where they set up the puck, and that is a no goal, the puck being set up just in Victoria's defensive third. Looks like there might be a timeout called now. I'll just check how much longer we have left in this match, or in this half. Looks like just under 7.5 minutes. Forwards in there in a position to take a pass with that free puck. Looks like the play has been brought over to the near wall. Victoria pushing up, making good ground there. For the puck there, looks like it has been set up right under our noses for that free puck play. Victoria pushing, looks like the fullback has stayed down to defend. Looks like Victoria are being funneled over into this near corner by Tasmania, trying to make a push up along that left wall. Looks like Victoria now running up along the near wall.
Not the overlay.
Looks like a heavily contested puck here, but Tasmania do manage to gain control, pushing up through the near wall. Victoria coming out on a diagonal towards the goal tray. Tasmania manages to steal that puck, bring it back onto the near wall. This does look like a free puck being set up for Victoria here. Victoria coming out from the corridor on a diagonal. Tasmania trying to take that puck. Looks like they have got possession, running up along the near wall.
Yeah. VOUL. Double M. Your computer will tell if you spell it wrong.
Looks like Tasmania driving out into the corridor, the near side of the court here. the refs have the puck now. I believe this is a free puck being set up for Tasmania now. See, looks like Tasmania have brought the puck out into the middle of the court. Victorian forward trying to contest that. Looks like Tasmania have managed to switch over to the far side, which I believe will be Tasmania's strong side for this half of the game, which is just based on the fact that most of the players will be right-handers, and with a right-handed player you can get the end of the stick on your left wall, which makes it much easier to push up. Looks like Tasmania here, we're preparing for a big flick on the diagonal towards the tray. Victoria managed to take that puck into the corner, far corner. Does look like Victoria are trying to make a run up that far wall. Tasmania are doing a good job of defending there. Tasmania with a flick just as that player came down, going out off the wall and then back on again. Probably getting around a Victorian player there. Looks like Tasmania have brought the puck out into the middle of the court. Victoria managing to keep that puck away from their goal tray. Looks like play is heavily contested on that far wall now. There has been a big run up that wall. Tasmania coming off the wall now as they draw closer to Victoria's goal tray. We can see the players there setting up in positions. Tasmanian getting ready to accept a diagonal flick. Victorian there to defend that puck right as the flick was made. So like Tasmania trying to push up along the rightmost wall. I think that's a call from the referees. Looks like a free puck to Victoria. Perhaps an equal puck here. Looks like this is a timeout. So that is both timeouts for this half now. Now, timeout is a 1 minute break, and each team can, the coaches for each team can call one timeout in each half. That's a maximum of 4 for a match in total, and it's a good opportunity for a team to revise their strategy and catch their breath. Does look like Victoria pushing out along that far wall. Puck was in a relatively even position now. Tasmania doing a great job of keeping the play in Victoria's third there. Looks like the puck is right in that corner now. Tasmania managing to bring the puck out of the corner. It's right on the near corner of the goal tray. Can Victoria defend against this? A lot of players on the bottom now. Looks like there has been a free puck given to Victoria now. You can see Tasmania rushing out, trying to intercept that puck along the near corridor. Victoria running up on the near corridor again. Tasmania trying to push Victoria closer to us, right onto the wall, right under our noses. Looks like Tasmania try and switch to bring the puck over to the far wall. Victoria intercept that play right in the centre of the court. And it seems like the refs have called a foul on someone. See. Oh, looks like that is half time. You can see the Tasmanian players there setting up on the rightmost wall now. Of course, the players do switch ends at the half-time break to make sure that there's no advantage for one team on one side of the court.
That's your last typing. I need to take that computer.
We are getting close to the end of half-time now, as the Tasmanian coach and extra players head off to the side of the court. Victoria, it looks like. Yep, their coach leaving now. A reminder that the score is 1-1 currently, and there is just under a minute left in the half-time break. Looks like they're off on the strike. Tasmania reaching it first, making a play up the middle of the pool. Victoria managing to bat that puck over onto the near wall, halting Tasmania's momentum there as Victoria make a push up along the near corridor. It looks like Tasmania are making a big switch there on a diagonal over to the far wall. Looks like they encounter some opposition but pass on to another player there, maintaining that aggression. The play is right on the tray here. Looks like the puck is in. And I believe that is a goal for Tasmania. I believe that would make the score 2-1 in Tasmania's favour now. Both teams off on the strike. Looks like Victoria get there first now, but Tasmania are right after them, pushing on that puck, not giving Victoria many options. as Victoria do manage to bring the puck up the middle of the court a short way before Tasmania can bring the play onto the near wall. Tasmania now coming up through the middle of the court. A big swim here. Can Victoria get down to defend that? Looks like they can, but Tasmania just pass on to another player. On the far wall there, we can't exactly tell what's going on. It's like Tasmania making a big push up the middle of the court there. Looks like the puck is in the tray. And I believe that is another goal for Tasmania here. So I think the score is 3-1 to Tasmania's favour. No, looks like that was a no goal actually, with a free puck being set up for Victoria. Now in the first half, Tasmania did manage to keep up some good aggression. Puck was in Victoria's side of the court most of the time, and it looks like Tasmania are doing a good job of capitalising on that in this second half. Scoring one goal and getting very close to scoring a second. Play on that far wall now. Doesn't look like there's a lot of movement. Can't exactly tell who has the puck. It looks like Victoria are now pushing up that far wall. Looks like Victoria tried to switch, but Tasmania have taken possession and continued with that switch now onto the near side of the court. Looks like Tasmania pushing up the near wall. Making good ground. They've managed to bring the puck back out into the middle of the court and have switched over to the far side now, getting ever closer to Victoria's goal. Some desperate defence from Victoria here. Bring the puck over into the corner. And that would appear to be a call from the referees. So it looks like advantage. Free puck to Tasmania here. Bit difficult to see where the puck is now. Looks like the puck is in the tray. I believe that is a goal. Yep, so the score should now be 3-1 in Tasmania's favour. I'll just check what the time is. It looks like there are just over 9 minutes left in this half. And they're off on the strike. Looks like Victoria managed to get there first, but Tasmania have taken the puck over to the far wall. back and forth here on that far wall. Tasmania have it now, bringing out on a diagonal. Trying to go towards that goal tray. Looks like Victoria have intercepted and brought the puck over to the near wall, completing a switch there. Looks like Tasmania bring the puck out into the middle of the court again. Trying to get another shot at a goal there. Looks like Victoria have brought the puck onto the far wall now and into the far corner. Tasmania come out on the diagonal. Victoria were down there to defend that. The puck could be in the goal. No, that looks like that was a foul. And advantage puck to Victoria. Tasmania bring the play onto the near wall from that Victorian free puck. Looks like a lot of presence on the bottom here from both teams. Have to see who gains possession. Looks like Tasmania are gaining ground now. Yep, Tasmania doing a switch. Bring the player onto the far wall. Victorian defence there, working firmly to keep the puck off on that far wall, out of the middle of the court. But it looks like Tasmania may have scored a goal there. Puck is in the tray. And looks like there has been a referee timeout called. Perhaps some indecision over that last goal. This looks like a free puck being set up for Victoria here. So I guess that was a no goal for Tasmania. Victoria doing a fake out there. Looked like they were going to flick over to the near side of the court, but instead chose to move the play to the far side. Tasmania now with the puck in the centre of the court. Looks like Victoria have brought the puck out into more open ground now, but I believe there has been a call from the referee. And this looks like a free puck to Victoria. Both teams now along this near wall. Puck being left out in the open there. I bet that is a referee call again. And looks like another free puck set up for Victoria here. Victoria running up along that corridor, encountering some opposition from Tasmania as that play was turned around. Looks like Victoria tried to make a big run out on the diagonal towards Tasmania's goal tray. Tasmania did manage to keep that play on the wall though. Puck is in the near corner now. I believe that's another call from the referee. We'll have to see which way it goes. looks like that is advantage to Victoria here, right on Tasmania's goals tray. Looks like that free puck is being played. It does look like that puck is coming off the near side of the court now. Can't see much. Looks like Tasmania managed to bring that puck, keep that puck on the near wall. Victoria trying to push up along the right wall now into the side of the goal tray. Is quite a difficult play, but it does mean you can keep the puck out of the open and retain possession. Looks like there's been a stoppage called. Looks like another advantage puck to Victoria. Now pushing up along that wall can often turn into one player on each team directly opposing each other, trying to push the other player backwards out of position. Looks like Victoria struggling to keep possession of the puck as Tasmania make a run up along the near corridor. Like Victoria have the puck now. I believe they're making a good run up along the near corridor. Don't exactly see what's happening now. Looks like Victoria are making ground. Looks like there's a free puck being played right on Tasmania's goal tray.
I'm happy to go, or Sarah can go. It's just that Sal turns up. I'd rather
And I think that might be a goal. Can't exactly see that right
I
now.
can also tell Sal I'm only 10 minutes away.
Looks like there's a Looks like the refs are convening. See some Victorian players subbing out now. Maybe trying to gain an advantage for a big push on Tasmania's goal tray. So the ref coming down to take that puck. Now this does look like a free puck being set up for Tasmania here, and looks like Tasmania have chosen to bring that puck right over into the near corner. Very defensive play there. Now, only if you have a player holding the puck in the corner like that, you cannot have two players making that move consecutively. You have to try and get it out. So there's 2.5 minutes left in this match. Current score is 3-1 in Tasmania's favour. And looks like there has been a free puck given to Tasmania now. And looks like we do have a lot of contested play here on the near wall.
How long are these games?
Not long.
Now it can be quite hard to identify players on the water. That's why you'll see things like markings on the things there. Like you can see number 8 for Victoria. And there's also numbers on the caps for each player and written in marker on their arms.
I want to know their rates in the future. A number written on their thigh would be really good.
It's like there may be in future competitions the number will also be written on the leg. Now we do sometimes have goals scored and we don't know which player manages to get that goal. Tasmania pulling off a big switch here onto the near side of the court, running up along that corridor. I believe there has been a call from the referees. Don't know which way that's going to go yet. Looks like that may have been a free to Tasmania. Tasmania running out along the middle of the court towards Victoria's goal tray. Will Victoria be able to push Tasmania over to one of the walls? Does look like the puck is in that far corner now. And looks like a free puck being set up for Tasmania. Yes, free puck being set up for Tasmania here. Victoria right up against their goal tray. Player number 8 from Victoria there, putting off a big curl, reversing the play over into this near wall. That may still have been a goal. Because of course if the puck hits the back wall of the tray and then bounces out, that is also in the target zone for a goal. So I believe it is as long as the puck hits the back wall. And now I think the game has ended. We see some players from the next match in there practicing. Yes, so the target zone is the back wall, and if the puck can rest with one of its edges completely against the bottom, then that also counts.